Hi, I'm Linda from Barlates Blitz and welcome to my coffee talk. Here's my fur baby Minnie. I'm trying to appease her with some crunchies, so hopefully she'll stay with us the entire video. She loves her little snacks, don't you, sweetie? Look, under here. Look, in this hole. Yes, that's her crunchy station. I always put crunchies on there for her. So, what are we going to talk about today? I wanted to mention the difference between my beginners workouts versus other instructors' beginners workouts. So you would have noticed that recently I've had a few beginners series on my channel, and some comments have been that they're not really beginners workouts as such. Although there's not really a standard for beginners workouts, every beginners workout is slightly different. I would say that mine are Barlates beginners workouts. So considering that most of my other workouts are quite advanced, intermediate advanced, my Barlates beginners workouts are not super beginner. So they're definitely for people that have had some exercise experience, but that don't want to go straight for my more intermediate advanced workouts. They do have slightly slower pace to them, so the paces are slightly slower. There are less complex exercises that are easier to follow, and I also do less repetitions in each of the workouts. But having said that, you can quite easily increase the intensity and challenge of each workout by adding in some ankle weights, by adding a resistance loop above the knees, by adding slightly heavier dumbbells. So you can quite easily still do these workouts even if you're not a beginner. For my true beginners who have never done Barlates workouts before, I would recommend just taking breaks when you need to. The main point of a workout is to work your body. So if you're not feeling any level of challenge, then there's no point doing the workout. Many beginners workouts are so easy that you're not going to see big results. You're actually going to find that you're not challenged enough in order to create that new muscle tissue or to increase your fitness. So what I like to do is I show even easier modifications in my beginners workouts. For example, if there's an exercise that requires some sort of jumping, then I will show you a way of doing it without any jumping. Also, lately I've been filming a lot of interval workouts. So what that means is you do, say, 30 seconds of work or 50 seconds of work, and you get 10 seconds of rest in between each exercise. Now for my beginners intervals, they are 30 seconds, but even within that 30 seconds, it's go at your own pace. So if you're finding that I'm just going too fast for you, that's fine. You just slow it down and you do a slightly easier modification so that you can still do the workout in real time, but make it your level. I will always try to show you some easier modifications, but even if there are none, you know your body better than I do. So you can actually take breaks when you need to or just modify the exercise to your level. And you will be surprised how quickly you start to increase your fitness, increase your strength, and you'll be able to do the workouts all the way through even without modifying or taking breaks. So that's my challenge to you. Don't give up just because it's hard the first time. Every workout that you do for the first time seems a lot harder because your mind has to adjust and follow along. Whereas if you've done it before, then you know what to expect and you know how to pace yourself better. So keep at it. Try my Pilates beginner series. Try my beginner interval series that I'm filming at the moment. And then maybe even go up and try some of my slightly more advanced workouts and modify those. And as I said, for anyone that is not a beginner, Minnie's trying to find her snacks. For anyone that's not a beginner, that doesn't mean you can't try my beginner series. You can still increase the pace. You can increase, here Minnie, you can increase the intensity by adding extra equipment. You can even elevate. You can add in jumps. There's so many possibilities of how to increase the intensity of all of these workouts. So no one has to miss out. So I hope that explains it a little bit more than I do in the workouts. So they're Pilates beginners workouts. They're not beginners workouts per se, but I will definitely try to always recommend easier options for any exercises that true beginners may not be able to do. Apart from that, I've got loads of new exciting things coming up. Lots more interval training, lots of total body workouts, lots of my signature mat workouts as well, with definitely with some loop work, because I've been neglecting my loops as well. So I'm going to be doing some more outer thigh, glute, inner thigh loop exercises, because I know that you love to be tortured that way, and I love to torture myself that way too. Please subscribe to my channel, because I am giving you at least 1, if not 2 new workouts every single week, and you don't want to miss out on them. And please give me a thumbs up and like this video if you like the content. Leave me some comments below. I love to hear from you. I do try to look at all of your suggestions and incorporate them somehow. In some cases I just can't, because there are just so many other factors involved. So I hope that you don't find it rude if I'm not getting around to the type of workouts that you've been suggesting to me. But please keep up with your subscription, because there are so many new things coming up towards the end of 2018, and Minnie and I definitely appreciate all of your support. So thank you very much, and I'll talk to you next time.